So let's talk a little bit about RBS's experience with strategic partnerships.
Sure.
Let's start maybe with startups.
Yes.
So I think there is a Toronto-based startup
Yes.
called Sensible that you've worked with.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about how that came about and what happened?
Sure, absolutely. It's a wonderful story. At the time, we were looking for a refreshed digital strategy for our small business customers. There's about 5 million small businesses in the UK. A large majority, I think last I heard, about 94% of them are sole traders or single-owned entities, so one-man bands. And we are the biggest bank for them. We bank about 1 million of them for the UK. So we wanted to say, what is it that we can do for them, to help these businesses survive, succeed, and grow? So we said, well, rather than sit inside the bank and just talk to each other, we want to talk to customers and to really understand what they thought. So we went out, we did some research on about over 100 customers all across different geographies as well across the UK, and asked them, what are the things that keep you up at night? What are the things that you worry about? And over we heard cash flow. You know, how do I keep my my company afloat, alive? How do I keep making sure, or my circle of money was what some of them said, making sure the money's coming in before it goes out. Yeah. and then so I asked, okay, well, how do you manage your money then? And they said, well, we look at online banking or the mobile app all day long to check our balance and transactions, and then we take a box or a bag or an envelope, and we fill it with our receipts, and we ship it off to our account at the end of the year. So we said, well, this is something that if they're already in our mobile app and they love it and they're using it, then wouldn't it be great if they could just manage their receipts on the go? We went worldwide. We looked at a lot of different companies all over the globe who provided the software, and we ended up choosing Sensible, which is a Toronto-based fintech company who was providing this. And at the time, they had already integrated with some of the Canadian banks, and they just had this wonderful user experience.
Great. And what are some of the outcomes of that partnership in terms of for RBS as well as for customers?
So we've integrated within the mobile app. We launched it a year ago to our small business customers and also our premier customers, and they've been loving it. There's more and more who register and upload receipts every day, and the unique feature about it also is that it reconciles it against your transactions. Yes. So within your transaction listing, you can see which receipts have matched and which haven't. So for a small business, it's almost like a mini bank reconciliation, even though most of them don't probably know what that is.